Hi everyone, welcome back. Thank you for being here with me. I am Lou and this is your new moon in Virgo reading. So we have the new moon in Virgo, which is happening on the 17th of September at 12 noon here in the UK. Please remember, if you are elsewhere in the world, check out dateandtime.com, where they will allow you to type in where you currently reside and they will tell you that all the details you need to know for your moon cycle, the times of the exact point of the new moon, etc., where you are in the world. So Virgo, it's that very earthy, practical sign. This to me is very much about getting organised, about making things work for you. How are you envisioning your life? What is working well for you? What isn't working well for you? And then looking at what's not working well and trying to make it work better. This is about just reorganizing your life and getting it in order, really. So I'm going to be pulling from several decks. I'm going to start off by calling in the angels. The angels, guides, keeps us alive. Please guide me at this time for messages for the collective. What does the collective need to know at the time of this new moon in Virgo? What messages, above all messages, are for the greatest good of all at the time of this new moon in Virgo? Okay, so firstly, we'll look at the energies. What energies is surrounding this new moon in Virgo? What energy is surrounding this new moon in Virgo? Oop, on the floor. Okay, so the energy we have that is surrounding this new moon in Virgo is blame. Okay, so this is telling you that you may be in that sort of energy of thinking, well, that's not working because of that or because of that person, etc. And this is just telling you to go steady where you're placing the blame. You don't need to be blaming people or situations or anything like that. Just understand that things happen for a reason. Things are said for a reason, etc. It's time to get out of that energy of blaming things on others, blaming things on situation. This is about taking ownership for your action. So if your life is a bit chaotic at this time, yes, there's situations that have actually added to that. There's people that have added to that. But there's no need pointing fingers, no need going into that blame energy. This is just about recognizing it to yourself and then doing something about it, because at the end of the day you are the one that is in control of your life. No one and nothing controls your life. You are the one that controls it. So you are the one that is responsible for saying, right, this is a mess, but I'm going to sort it out and I'm going to reorganize it. I'm going to do it this way. Okay, so let's jump into the cards and see what is being hidden at this time. What is currently hidden from you at the time of this new moon in Virgo? What is currently hidden? What can't you see? We have pride. Don't let pride get in the way. So if things have got that out of control that you can't actually get organised, you can't sort it out yourself, don't fear asking someone else. This is a time to really step up to the plate and say, do you know what? I actually need help. Let's just sort it. As well, with the blame side of things, this could be, you may need to be apologising as well. If you've been blaming someone for something, it may be coming to light, because this is about what is hidden. So I'm feeling it could be that it is coming to light that actually that is not the main problem. That is not what's caused the chaos, etc. So it may be that you are needing to apologise to release that energy, that bad negative feelings, because obviously we don't want to be moving forward with those negative feelings. They need to be released so they can be transmuted, etc. So it could be a time that things are coming to light for you that are making you realise that where you've previously placed blame on situations and people, etc., you may be finding that you are actually in need of maybe apologising. Okay, so moving on. What is rising up? What is rising up in us at this time? The end of a tough cycle is approaching. So no matter how chaotic your life is at this time, just know it is coming to an end. Everything is going to come round. It is going to get easier. As you get more organized, as you take control of your life, things will become easier. Yes, it is a tough start. And obviously with the new moon, it is all about new starts. And getting organized sometimes is not the easiest thing to do. Apologizing, accepting that you were in the wrong is not the easiest thing to do, but it does shift that energy forward, and by recognizing it, it does allow it to be released, etc. Things are moving forward. Things are coming good. Things are going to be a lot easier. Just understand that it may not just be an instant solution where everything is perfect. It is going to be something that is going to take a bit of work, that is going to be seeing you trying out new things, getting into a different energy. I'm also hearing that your first solution may not always be the correct solution. You may try something that doesn't actually work before you get to what works for you. But you are capable of getting to that point of finding something that will work for you, that will make your life so much easier. It is coming. So what's the main message of this new moon for the collective? What is the main message? Ooh. So we have, what do you need to release? And we have, work through your fears. Okay, so the main message is, I'm hearing that the solutions may be things that are outside of your comfort zone. It's that saying, isn't it? It's that... if you've always done what you've always done, you'll always get the same. It's only when you take a different step that things start to move forward, that things start to change. And I'm feeling that this is a time for change. This is trying things differently. This is not trying things that have previously worked or not worked in your life. This is about seriously just taking hold of things and trying something new. You may be needing to release certain things, and it could be, again, just with this apology, just allowing the energy of an apology to release things that are not serving you, things that are leaving you in a negative energy that just does not feel good. It could also be to do with different situations. If you're trying to reorganize your life, get everything all shipshape, everything working as it should be. It could be that it's time to release things that don't fit in anymore. Things that you are spending time on that are actually not for your highest good. Things that are actually distracting you. I was just literally just distracted out of the window then. Things that are distracting you and taking you away from what you are trying to achieve, they need to be released, they need to go, they need to be out of the way so that you can really focus on moving forward. Stop, it's the distractions. Don't let the distraction. I'm being distracted everywhere now. It's huge. Okay, there's lots of distractions. Yeah. Get rid of the distractions. Whatever it is, they need to go. Okay, so what will the final outcome be? What will the final outcome be? If we can do all this, if we can let go of the fear, if we can get rid of these distractions, what is the final outcome? Okay, final outcome. What's the final outcome? There we go. The unexpected. Okay, so there are things coming to you that you don't expect. that is my card saying to me, do you know what? Keep your nose out of it. There's things going on in the background that you don't know are on the way to you. There are things that are, we also had that emotions are running high. So it's going to be something emotional, something happy is what I'm feeling, because obviously when you are high, when you're elated, you are feeling really, really joyful. And this is basically just saying there are things in the background. Everything is working out. You need to just release this energy, move forward, get organized, make time. If you've got lots of distractions around you that are not serving the purpose, when you take them away, it may be you're allowing more time into your life, so you've got more time to enjoy yourself, more time to bring something new in. And that's what I'm feeling this is about. It's just saying, I mean, obviously this is a collective read, so it will be different for each one of you, but basically it is saying that there are things that are coming in. You may not see them coming, you may not feel them coming, but there is something good that is on its way to you. So we'll have a final message. The angels, guys, keeps it light. One final message for this new moon in Virgo. What final message do we need at the time of this new moon in Virgo? Final message for this new moon in Virgo. Ooh, we have lots. But that is way too many. It's literally half the deck there. Look at that. Okay, one card above all cards. One final message, please. Just one final message, please. For the highest good of all at the time of this new moon in Virgo. Exposed and revealed. Okay, so yes, things are going to be exposed, things are going to be revealed to you. Okay, whatever this is, what's unexpected, you will get signs about it. Maybe not yet though. Card number 21 reduces down to number 3 for those that are interested in the numbers. I will hold it there for you while I read from the book. Key concepts: healing shame, the imposter syndrome, letting go of self-condemnation, freedom from past unresolved wounds, focusing on self-worth, the underlying beauty in rejection. When you experience shame, you don't just feel you've done something wrong, you feel like you are wrong, fundamentally flawed. Know that life loves you and the universe doesn't make junk, only magic. However, many social interactions, especially online, are steeped in distortion, unhealthy ways of expressing pain by shaming. Here is the way out of this. See shame as the heart-wrenching cry for help that it is. Consider whether you could have been triggered in the outer world by unresolved issues that matched all your inner pain points. If someone is shaming you, perhaps you have triggered them. How miserable they must be to expend their energy on such toxicity. They are drinking poison, hoping you will get sick. You cannot love someone out of their shame. You can only show compassion for both them and yourself. Set a healthy boundary and refuse to fan the flames. Look upon shame as an opportunity for growth, evolution, healing, and freedom. With this in mind, can you let go of your attachment to control? Admit that this emotion isn't something you have power over, and surrender to the higher power. There is a sacred quality to the vulnerability inherent in admitting you can't do this alone. When you allow yourself to be laid open in this way, you gain a beautiful new perspective. Then the healed shame has the infinite power of the divine to set you free. Okay, so this is, if life is that chaotic that you can't do this alone, do not be afraid to ask for help. Okay, shame and blame, I feel, is coming very much, they come together, don't they? One side of it is blaming, and it's sort of like blame does turn into shame sort of thing. So it is very much about just releasing that and not spending your life being in that toxic energy. It's time to move forward from it. If you need help to get organised, seek someone who can help you. Okay, there's a lot to be released, lots of fears to work through, but this is bringing you something good. If you can work through this, if you can basically say, right, I need to move forward, I can't blame anyone else for the situation that I'm in, but I have control over my world, and I am going to take control, and I am going to make my life something more than it ever has been, then that is how you're going to move forward. You are going to be able to step into new, outside of your comfort zone, and just grab the new that is coming in. And the new may just be that it is asking for help rather than just suffering on your own, being silent, thinking, I've got to do this on my own. I've got to do this on my own. There may be people around that are able to help you. Okay, so this is your message for the new moon in Virgo. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.